Hello guys, my name is Anna and I'm from Ukraine, and I vlog daily to keep you updated on the real life situation in my country, Ukraine, as the war continues, but we must be strong and we will win. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and today I want to show you our new location where we film our Soviet Myths Debunked. As I have understood, you like to see my city from time to time. The weather is not the best. This is our central drama theater and we are going to a new location. This is our central hotel and fight attractors perhaps, and our central department store, and one of the central streets that I am going to walk down to come to a new location. The previous one was also good, but very cold without any heating at all, so probably you could see me turning blue on some of the last recordings. And let me show you the city more. Actually, I have always wanted to ask you, is it correct to call my Lutsk a city or a town? We have 250,000 people, a population who live here all the time, and of course we've got lots of internal refugees. Well, I don't like calling them refugees because these are our people who just moved to safer zones to stay for a while. Also, you can hear generators working because this part of the city is out of electricity now. My part has a worse schedule as for me because they turn off electricity at like 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. and this is a very working time. So let me show you the street more. It is named after Vinnychenko, and Vinnychenko was a famous politician back at the beginning of the 20th century for a short period of independence before we were occupied by Soviets, but he's not my popular personality because he was very tolerant. Definitely this is not the most beautiful street, especially in this season when everything looks dark and gray and it's raining or snowing, and a small river, and we are going to the left. By the way, you know, there is a Ukrainian idiom, and this idiom says that going to the left, walking to the left is actually to have an affair. When you're married and you have an affair with someone, that is, he went to the left. And when you choose walking to the right, going to the right, you are doing the right thing. So this is a small back street and it looks a little bit like from movies where a maniac is chasing a lady. So I try to walk it during daylight. Dog walking in a bright combo, and this is an industrial part, lots of garages and our local brewery. It was founded at the beginning of the 20s, or maybe even at the end of 19th century, and it produces a very good beer, and it has some nice historical locations, but it is all hidden behind the fence, but you can see a small window where locals buy beer. I'm sure you agree this is a little bit a weird location, and no, this car was not hit by a missile. It is just an old car, but in many locations like that were industrial, people rent offices and studios. They are cheaper and also offer more facilities, I don't know, for light, for experiments and other things, and also for maniacs. My mom always told me you have to be careful when walking close to garages and stuff like that. So that's what I do. And now my favorite urban location. Ta-da! For me it looks like atomic power station, but it is not. We have bread and beer production plants here, so perhaps it is something connected with it. Serious? It does not produce any bad smell, and well, you've had a real excursion. You've seen real Lutsk today. And to be on the safe side, This is the generator that we might use, and Serhi, who's helping us, that we might need in the process of filming, is the electricity turns off, so we are fully prepared. You know, Ukrainians are very adaptable, and that's how we survive. Oh, we will even see how the generator works, maybe. It's a difficult task, by the way. And these are the artifacts that we will use in the process of filming our new Soviet Myths Debunked series. I hope you recognize this man. This is Lenin, but also I hope that future generations will not be able to recognize him. And the map, no, not of Soviet Union, but of the countries occupied by Soviet Union in the 20th century. And this is a television you liked. It's really old, older than the one on the previous filming place, and I even don't know if it works. And my favorite actually is the telephone. The telephone. Did you have something like that in your homes? And do you remember your old numbers? My phone number was 27801, and we shared it with the neighbors who lived downstairs. It was pretty difficult. And some Soviet posters. So guys, we have finished and filmed 2 Soviet myths for you, and if you think that everything was fine with electricity, you are wrong. We had to use that generator, but this once again proves that nothing can stop Ukrainians when they have decided to win this war, and we don't have any other choice. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what are the other topics you would like to learn from my videos. Thank you for buying me coffees, becoming my patrons. Actually, we use this money to develop our channel and to tell you more about Ukraine and our dark Soviet past. And thank you most importantly for the support of Ukraine. This is really important as this war is really long. Some people are tired, but we must win. Slava Ukraini!